Okada!
Over here. Final stage separation is complete. Retro thrusters engaged. Orbital trajectory is clear. Yes. Yes, this is looking good. Thruster fuel appears nominal. Jacob, get over here. You will need to align the satellite array to receive and then triangulate Morrison's location.
Yo. Oh, they made the game look a little bit better too. Okay. This game ain't looking too bad after all. It actually looked good before, but now it seems like they improved the visuals too. The optimization is a lot better as well. Wow, I told y'all this was a sleeper. Game of the year, baby.
First, we need the satellite aligned. Precision is vital. You'll need to be quick though. There are robots attempting to breach the doors.
Yo.
We don't have much time.
Really? Yeah. Honestly, after seeing some of the gameplay, I ain't really feeling it.
It'll look like a triangle on your screen.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Metroid Prime 4 was trash, man. I think these Nintendo dudes are straight capping. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Yo, what's up, troll?
Doors won't hold much longer.
Oh man.
Haste and accuracy are needed.
Yeah, it looks pretty boring. Yeah, let me skip this section. Hold on. Yo, hey, what's up, Zeus? What's up with y'all? Yeah, it don't even look that enjoyable. I'll definitely get it on a buy two, get one free. I know somebody definitely gonna trade that boring game in. Is it really? Yeah, you know, I think people realize, you know, to be honest with you, I feel like if he went through with that Gears of War challenge, people would have gave him a little bit more respect. But I think after what he's done, I think people are they're not respecting it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I don't even think it's because of my choosing. I just think it has more to do with the fact of what he was doing with his own audience by making all these Xboxes dead propaganda videos. I don't think this has anything to do with me because there was people still defending him. You know what I mean? But when it came down to that, you know, especially after the whole #1 Gears player, this and that, and people want to see it for themselves, and you backed out of it, you got the Game Pass, you still didn't want to play. There was just a lot of stuff. It would have been better if you just said, hey, you know what, you're better than me, I don't want to play. That's it. You know what I mean? But I think the lies have finally caught up to him. And then I think the grift aftermath of him just trying to grift against Xbox players, that was the nail on the coffin. Yeah, I think that was the nail in the coffin. Because it's not about liking Nintendo. Like, if I buy a Switch 2, I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I mean? Like, I played Pokemon Legends. I gave my honest opinion. I didn't sit there and say the game was a 1 out of 10. I did review the game honestly. I gave it a 7 out of 10, and I thought I was actually being pretty generous with that. I actually did enjoy it. You know? I think Simmons was right, though. He was telling me the flow of gameplay is really good. I personally didn't care too much for the Mega Evolution battles, but other than that, it was a solid experience. You know what I mean? Not as bad as everybody was making it. But I think Metroid Prime 4 is just straight up boring. And I don't know, man. That's a hard thing to beat because even though Pokemon, this Pokemon game could have been better, but at least it was fun to play. You know? It's kind of difficult to give a game a good review score when you just find it boring. And to be honest with you, the gameplay don't even look like it's changed much since its GameCube counterparts. I don't think it did anything to really differentiate how much time this game was in development. To be honest with you, with the way the game looks, it should have been released a lot sooner. I don't know how this game took so long to be made. Generally. I really don't know.
The ping shows his last known location. It's accurate within 500 feet. He's here somewhere.
Yeah, this game runs a lot better now too. This game was at a pretty nice sale. Oh, let me look at the chat. We got my boy, Mr. Nix. He says, I followed your advice and got a Wii and some games. I forgot about how fun it was. Now looking to track down Def Jam Fight for New York for the GameCube. Yeah, you know, that game is pretty expensive though, man. I'm happy you did, bro. I know you was telling me about some recommendations. I got a lot of good recommendations. I don't know about games for a workout, but if you're looking for games to play, I got you, man. You know, you got Conduit 1 and 2. Conduit is a good FPS. Conduit, GoldenEye. I love Castlevania Judgment. That's a good one. What was it? Is it Pandora? A Last Story, Pandora's Tower. There's a lot of good games. A lot of good games on the Wii, man. A very slept-on console. I'm very shocked because they look at it. Well, it had a lot of shovelware, but so did the PS2. That doesn't necessarily mean that the system is trash. Mad World was good on it. There's a lot of good games. Battalion Wars 2. There's a lot of stuff, man. Like I said, bro. A lot of great titles for the Wii. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dick. Really do. I'm happy you're actually enjoying your Wii, man. That's what I've been doing, man. Just playing my retro. Oh, House of the Dead 2 Overkill. Make sure you get one of those zappers to go with it. Oh, yeah. That's definitely fun. Wii Sports Resort. They got a lot of good games, man, for the Wii.
Hey, you're not kidding. There are rocks.
The only problem is people just want to focus on the shovelware, but if we did that, I mean, you could do the same thing for Xbox and PlayStation. If you just want to focus on shovelware. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime Trilogy, that is true. You're right, that is actually only on Wii. That is like technically an exclusive. It was available on the Wii U at some time. I think they sold that for like 20 bucks on the Wii U before they decided to shut the service. Yeah, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yeah, Metroid Prime Corruption's not too bad. Metroid Other M, not the greatest Metroid, but it's pretty enjoyable. You probably should be able to get it for, and nothing too expensive. So there's a lot of good games for the Wii, man. I'm telling you. Don't let these people deter you and say that the Wii was trash. In my opinion, the Wii was a good Nintendo console. It was a great Nintendo console. And the Budokai Tenkaichi games are pretty good on it too. Budokai Tenkaichi 2, 3. I think I have one with Revenge to Piccolo. For King, he got any shovelware recommendations for King Thrash? I don't know for which platform. He said shovelware recommendations. Hey yo, I don't know. Do they got an easy platinum at the end? Because he don't just play any type of shovelware. Yeah, yo, yeah, you too, yo. Go ahead, name some. I want to see if I can recognize some of them, Erica. Because they got a lot of good games, man. I don't know why people think it's a console of shovelware. It really isn't. There's a lot of great quality games. Even the Call of Duty games are pretty nice on it, man. With the Zapper, Medal of Honor Heroes. Like, come on, man. People got to get real. The Wii had games, bro. It did. Medal of Honor Heroes was amazing on it, bro. I don't know what these people be talking about. When they sit there and say this type of stuff, man, it's like blasphemy. All because they don't like because it was tailored to a casual. So it's a good system, man. And I do think as time goes on, people will appreciate it. I love Sonic Rings on the Wii. Yeah, Sonic Rings is not too bad in the Dark Knight game. I have them. I have all of it. You talk about the secret rings. Yeah, I got them. They're not the worst games ever. You know what I mean? I know Sonic Colors is available on other platforms, but that was another good one that was on Wii. I think it's actually better, though. Sonic Colors on the Wii is actually better than the remastered version, from what I heard. They have some good ports, man. You know? I'm happy you're enjoying the Wii, man. The Wii is a great console, man. Definitely. Has a lot of high-quality titles. Oh yeah. I don't know if you ever played Mad World, Nick. That's a good one too. I don't know if you've ever played that one. Mad World? That is a great title.
Have I seen this before? That looks like some kind of control panel. So that's what it does.
Yeah, Castlevania Judgment. Oh yeah. I think they even got Excite Bike on it as well too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think I have that too. Mario Kart Wii. Oh yeah. Some great titles too. Yo, what's up, Hill? What's up with you guys? Oh, there we go. See? And y'all said I ain't good with puzzles. Don't they got that game too, Up Secure, on it, right? I have that too. Up Secure is another hidden gem on that system, man. Manhunt 2 is pretty good. Yeah, Manhunt 2, bro. Definitely, man. I liked the Manhunt 2, though.
It's a chain. An energy circuit. If I can complete the chain.
Oh yeah, yep, Ghost Squad, yep, oh yeah, Ghost Squad is amazing. Yep, oh yeah, the House of the Dead too. Yeah, this is Mind's Eye. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great game, man. You ain't lying about that. They got a lot of good light gun games too. I think, don't they got Mad Dog McCree on it as well? If I'm not mistaken. I know they got Mad Dog McCree on it too. I'm telling you, man, the Wii had games, bro. I don't know why people keep saying it had shovelware. It had a lot of games, man. I loved Conduit, man. That game was essentially Nintendo's Halo. I loved Conduit. Oh, let me read the chat. Yeah, show him some love for the recommendation. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, there's a lot of games, man. We got you covered, bro. If you ever need some recommendations, you already know. Yeah, you already know, bro. We got you, man. You know, we know our gaming history. We got you, man. Even the Call of Duty games ain't too bad on it either. In my opinion, I think they're pretty solid. Because I played a lot of Wii growing up, man. When I had that, and it was amazing too because of the free online multiplayer. Oh, man. Such a great time, man.
Damn it, no.
And the fact that it had GameCube support too was crazy, bro. The fact that we got GameCube support. Yeah. Also, you had all the good systems too. I mean, back then we never really lost though, you know what I'm saying? As gamers, man, we had so much to choose from, so no matter if you missed out on maybe one or two platforms, you kind of got a pretty big, decent game library, you know? I'd say now it's not that it's bigger, I just think it has more to do with the fact that there's just less games to choose from, especially if you've already played everything, which is what a lot of these devices are doing, so. Damn, you never had a Dreamcast, man? Damn. Never had a Dreamcast. Damn, that's crazy. That was actually one of the best consoles too, man.
Damn it, no.
The Dreamcast, bro. Oh man. Yo, what's up, Argue? Yeah, that console was incredible, bro. Especially at launch. Bro, I'm telling you this right now. There was nothing like it, man. Nothing. Yeah, Dreamcast was incredible, bro. And to think that system only lasted 1 year and 8 months. It was amazing, yeah. 3DS too, yeah. 3DS was good. Yeah, it was definitely ahead of its time, man. The football, everything they have offered was good. Damn, you never had one either? Damn. Damn. Yo, they had so many games like Outrigger, D2. Oh, man, the Berserk game. Obviously, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Oh, yeah. It was incredible, bro. Soul Fighter. Bruh, I don't think these dudes know what they missing, man. And you know what's funny? Yo, check this. I think people give Microsoft credit, right, for merging the PC console gaming, you know, approach, which I think they're gonna do it fully. I know that. But if you really think about it, it was actually Sega with the Dreamcast. It was the first to use Windows operating system, right? It had a lot of games that were also on the PC, if y'all remember. So when you think about it,
this must be the key to the way through.
Sega was kind of one of the first to kind of inspire that whole PC console hybrid, because that's what the Dreamcast, well, it was a PC hybrid console as well as an arcade. It was actually an arcade machine as well. Yeah, it was also an arcade, so it was like a PC console hybrid arcade machine. Because they used the Naomi board. That was amazing, bro. We would never get nothing like that. Imagine, bro. That is, the only closest thing we got to that was like a Neo Geo. But they did it with like more than half, like way less than the price too. That was crazy, bro. You gotta get, because you could even burn games on. I remember having a bunch of burned games for my Dreamcast, Def. A lot of burned games, and you could play them on there through emulators. You could play emulators on Dreamcast. That was way before Xbox came into the scene. Way before. Will it have Steam? I don't know. Personally, I don't think it will though, because if they do, that's gonna go all their PlayStation Plus members. We'll see for the foreseeable future, but as of right now, I don't think Sony's gonna do that. Yep. Yeah, they did. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. That's what I'm saying. So technically, they did kind of the first PC console hybrid. But even then, the console was built off an arcade machine. You know what I mean? The Naomi board. So, which was a very powerful board at the time. That's why Capcom made all their games on. That's why the Dreamcast has some arcade perfect games.
This is where it all started.
And I remember when Soul Calibur came on, and people were so impressed because it was better than the arcade version of the game. Namco actually used the hardware to make it even better than the board that they had with Namco. So it was just like, wow. Yeah, there's nothing they could do. If they put Steam on Play, ain't nobody gonna be buying PlayStation Plus. That's all it is. It's not even about the games. It has more to do with the membership. You know what I'm saying? Because if it has that, then guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be subscribing to PlayStation Plus. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm playing Call of Duty for free," because those are the games that they're playing. The Fortnite, those are the games they're playing. So if you incorporate Steam through the PlayStation, nobody will buy games for PlayStation. Nobody will support PlayStation with Plus, which means that it would be free online multiplayer. So technically speaking, PlayStation wouldn't really be getting no money. So I highly doubt that. You know what I mean? Sony wants to restrict you as a platform holder. Microsoft wants to give you the freedom. Yo, what's up, Mayo? What's up? Yep. Oh yeah, they losing it. Yeah, they losing that momentum. Oh yeah, they losing it. Yep. Yeah, Microsoft selling that Game Pass is only gonna help them. Because now they're not selling it due to the fact that it's you're paying for membership. They're doing it to the games, and people will still pay for it. Yeah, they still will. So, oh man. There we go. Yep. Yeah, everything Xbox did, they're gonna sit there and say it's bad one, but what PlayStation does, oh, it's good. Oh yeah, we haven't. It's so funny, bro. And then they still keep saying, well, that's just gonna be the end of Microsoft, bro. That's gonna be the end of Sony. That's what it's gonna be the end of. Because PlayStation ain't gonna be getting no money, but I highly doubt they're gonna go through that anyway. Yeah, the game looks a lot better now.
But it was you all along who understood.
By the next Xbox support. Yeah, that would be crazy. Xbox support for all the current. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I just want a game on one console now. And I think the new Xbox PC is giving me everything that I want from a console. So I don't even think I want a PlayStation 6. I think I'm more than comfortable and having the PlayStation 5, to be honest with you. I don't really care for their games like that. I mean, Microsoft is providing the best third-party experience for me, as well as their game offerings, as well as the ecosystem, play anywhere. It's just, at the end of the day, Microsoft Xbox PC is just doing way too much for me. And all ponies are going to say, well, it got exclusives. Well, if I got to go to the exclusives, I'll just go buy a Switch, too. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about PlayStation exclusives. I really don't. I mean, you guys know every time I'm streaming on PS5, you don't be seeing me playing no God of War Ragnarok or no Ghost of Tsushima. I don't really care for their games. I tried Spider-Man 2. I ended up getting rid of it. It's like I didn't even want to play that trash. I literally just got rid of those games because I didn't like them. Yeah. Yeah, and they look just as good, though. With the Dolphin Emulator, yeah. You ain't missing much, to be honest with you. All they did was make the textures a little bit better. Yeah, well, we already know. I'm surprised they haven't done the second game yet. I thought they were going to try to milk those games before 4, but... Oh, you know what it is, though? Ah, Metroid Prime 2 is coming to the service, though. That's why. Guarantee. So for all the games that we thought Nintendo was going to milk with the remasters, Nintendo's like, nah, we're going to put that on... we're going to put that through the subscription. I can guarantee Metroid Prime 2 Echoes is going to go to the Nintendo membership.
What are you doing?
I mean, imagine remaking the first game and then not doing that with the rest of the titles. Like, really, bro? And Metroid Prime 3 is going to need a whole rework, considering that it was only playable through motion controls. Look at this fool.
Finally.
Finally.
What you're doing? Roll out. We're heading back to base. What about him? His life's work has been trying to find this place. He found it. So let's give him a good death.
Yeah, they would. I don't know. They might have to remake that one. Yeah. So that game still might be exclusive for a while. And I think Metroid Prime 2 is going to go to the service. The Nintendo, which is kind of hilarious considering it's like, damn, that game didn't get a remake haul. They could have sold that for 40.
Oh, sweet,
but instead they're gonna put it through the subscription, the Nintendo
Can you walk?
membership.
It's just one step after the other.
Yeah,
All right, come on.
I feel you, bro. I'm looking forward to the new Magnus, bro. The Xbox Magnus. You know, if only Tyrone Magnus was looking forward to it, but you know. Yo, Tyrone Magnus. Oh, wait, what did he say? Y'all remember what he said? Y'all remember what he says? Oh, they scared? Are they worried? What are they gonna do now? Oh, bruh. Oh, he doesn't like Nintendo? Oh! Are they scared?
I'm stuck in manual
control. Are they worried?
You know, a little tricky to save you now. But don't worry, you'll be seeing.
Yeah, we need a Chronicles of Riddick, man.
That's powerful.
Yeah, we need a Chronicles of Riddick, man. That's what we need, bro. Yeah, to be honest, I was a little disappointed, you know? I mean, I ain't the most... Like, I will say Erico, because considering I already have one, so I can't say, like, how these other dudes are. Most of these ponies weren't going to buy one anyway, even with a discount. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it would have been nice to see one, of course. You know? It's just funny how these dudes, they be hyping up these sales, but they already got PlayStations. Like, look at that, the Pro! It's $650! You know, you got Marlon Gamer talk about you saving $2 and stuff. Well, it's $648, bro. You guys have already got it. Like, how they hyped up for stuff that they already purchased? Like, what? Like me, it was disappointing not to see Xbox have, you know, discounts, but I've already got it. Even if Xbox had discounts, I wasn't gonna buy another one. I already got 2 Series X's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only time I'd probably buy another one if it was like $250 for a Series X, all-time low. Get it now. Hey, yo, Sony's crazy. All-time low. $2.
Find cover. I won't leave you behind.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's for the people that haven't got a console yet. I would say PlayStation did a good job at that, you know. They're gonna have more Plus members coming. Yeah. Oh man, imagine GTA as a pack-in game. Woo! Oh, that would definitely sell systems for sure. GTA as a pack-in? Yikes. Yeah, I think the Series X should be it should be a lot. I think these consoles in general, but you guys got to remember too, those RAM prices, man. The hardware, the days of hardware going lower, it's not. I don't think they're ever gonna reduce the consoles. Maybe on specific occasions, but other than that, I don't think those days. I think those days is over. I feel like things are just gonna go up, you know. And I think we're gonna see another price increase. Yep. What do y'all think about that? I think we're gonna see another price increase. I think they've already stated it though with the RAM. So there's definitely another price increase coming up. So I don't think people should be like, oh, well, when we see one, I don't think people should be surprised because they've already kind of said that there will be one due to the RAM shortages. So if we see another price increase, we know why. You know, watching everybody's going to be shocked. Oh my God, they raised the price. You know, they raised the price up again. I'm like, bro, didn't y'all notice? Yo. Hold on, I think something with this. Why is this game? Oh, restart checkpoint. But it's like we already knew they were gonna raise the prices due to the RAM.
What did you do to my arm?
Yeah.
Oh, no. More of them. Find cover. I won't leave you behind.
Oh, what the? Yeah. And they're only gonna go up too.
We need to get you back to your lab immediately. Silva's actually been worried about you. What was that thing that Lamry took? It was an orb. How did you know how to release it?
Yo.
I didn't. You did. I did. Don't you see?
Yeah, how you doing?
What's up, my boy?
What's up? What you doing? Playing GTA? Yeah, ninja, my bad. You know what I'm saying? We're just playing Lil Mine. Yo, G. It's Japanese, no?
What are you willing to sacrifice?
What are you willing to sacrifice? Everything! Yo, that movie, man, that was like the best part of the movie. What are you willing to sacrifice? And them ponies went like, everything! Yo, G, say Japanese though. It's Japanese, no! It's Japanese! It was okay, the movie could have been better though. Let me hear it again, G? Let me hear it. It's Japanese though. They say no. It's Japanese. Yo, hey, you playing Yakuza? Oh, okay. Now, question is what Yakuza is that? What is that? What is it? Where is it from? You know. There you go. Japanese, dude. Yeah, it's Japanese, dude. Japanese. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, bro. I don't know. This game is tripping. But yeah, it was a good movie. Him, yeah, it was good. It had a lot of potential, man. It had oh, there we go. We did go to right now. It had a lot of potential, man. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good movie, but I think they had there was a few. You could tell. It seems like they went through a lot of development hell with the movie. But other than that, I thought it was good. Marlon Wayans, man, he killed it in that movie. He killed. I loved his character in that movie, man. I wish they had more of him. You know. It's actually not bad. It's not the worst, Mind's Eye. It's actually pretty good, yeah. GTA 6 ain't Japanese.
Do this all the time.
It's like, bro.
Oh, I've been so happy to see the sun. Shit.
Uh-oh. But yeah, voice acting was pretty good, man. Like I said, maybe... I think this game was definitely a solid 8 for sure, if you know, without the problems. I think the problems really held this game down. But graphically, the game looks good, though. You know what I'm saying? You know? I'm done with the showcase. They had a showcase today?
You're gonna need to hang back again, Hunter. More of them out here. For Pete's sake.
They had another showcase? Damn, see, I don't even know. They had another one? Oh, PC. Oh, okay. It was alright? I mean, you guys are bound to have a few, you know, decent ones because, you know, you guys got like 13,000 games coming to Steam every year. You know, I like how PlayStation dudes be like, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. We don't need 13,000 games. Like, bro, really? Like, I mean, come on, bro. Games is games, man. I mean, a lot of them be playing these indie titles, so I don't know why they be complaining. I mean, shoot, shovelware or not, they gotta be at least 1,000 good ones out of those 13. So I don't know why people be complaining about that, man. Oh, we don't need Steam. Steam got shovelware. Like, bro, really? Every platform got shovelware. Nearly 21,000 this year is crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Xbox about to increase, bro. Once Steam come to that new Xbox gonna have the most games. From a console perspective, think about that. From a console perspective, the Xbox gonna have the most games, man, and that's what I'm looking forward to, man. I'm looking forward to the games. I'm looking forward to the launchers. I mean, this is crazy, man. I mean, we should be out here commending what Xbox is doing in regards to this. You feel me? For consoles, we out here saying this ain't a benefit. They gonna still have their games on top of good old games, Steam. All these different launchers, and we're not us personally. And these people out here complaining.
This ain't for your country, you know.
Really? And immolation? What do people complain about? That to me, man, right there alone, I'll pay 1,000 for that. I'm sorry, man. I'm not paying no $1,000 for no restrictive ass platform. I'm sorry. I need the most games. I don't care about exclusives because you gotta wait 7 years to get these exclusives. I need games, man. That's what I need, bro. So I'm telling you, man, that Xbox PC, I can't wait, bro. And I feel like that's gonna bring my excitement with gaming. Personally, I think my gaming excitement will come back with that, bro. That's what I need, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll be getting excited for gaming once again. Because right now, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm just kind of going with the flow. Yeah, backwards compat. Oh, that one, yo. Sony should counter that. Yeah.
Had a nickname before.
Sony should find a way to counter. Oh, I got one. All right, hold on. Let me look.
Oh, yes. I could get used to that.
Yo. Yeah, what's up, Angry? Yo, I see he's in the chat. What's up, Angry Therapist? Yo, I'm telling you, man. If Sony does that, I might consider buying a PlayStation. I might, because I need the most games, though. But imagine if PlayStation 6 is backwards compatible 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I wouldn't care about 4 or 5 as much just because my PS5 already does that. But man, if it's PS1, 2, and 3, ooh, and they enhance the games too. Oh, I might pick up a PS6. That will get me definitely. And then imagine if they did enhancements with the PS, bruh. Yo, I'll get a PS6 for $1,000 for that. But it's gotta have that though. It's gotta have that backwards compat. It's got to. I'm sorry, man. I'll just use it as a backwards compatibility machine, man. I would be so excited if Sony did that.
But you can't avoid all of them. They are everywhere.
Yeah, he said streaming. Yeah, they'll overcharge for it though. Yeah, knowing Sony. I mean, they doing it now though, because they could be making those PS2 games compatible. I don't know why they don't tell you can't use the disc. All it is a license, right? At least with Microsoft, you put the disc in and they read it as a license. Why can't Sony do the same? Why can I not put a PS2 version of the game that they're selling for $15 and get the free copy for owning the CD? They don't want that. There's no freedom. They want you to buy the game digitally all over again. That personally, in my opinion, is not cool. It's like, really, man? Like, I don't feel like my purchase is solidified if you telling me I gotta buy the same thing over again. Yeah, it's greed. If it was Xbox, I'd be able to take the original Xbox disc and play it. That's one thing I like about Xbox, man.
That should take you away from danger.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This Mind's Eye game looks a lot better now. I hope they keep updating this game, man. This game actually plays really smooth now, man. It's just nice to see that they actually are still supporting this game, and we might have another No Man's Sky situation. We might. With the way this game is turning, man, I think this game has some hidden potential, and I can't wait for the multiplayer. You guys know I'm gonna be streaming that. Once the multiplayer comes on, I'm gonna be one of the few content creators streaming the multiplayer. Yeah, it's fun though. I ain't gonna lie, it looks a lot better now too. And the optimization is not too bad either, in my personal opinion. Once that online comes, oh, you guys know, man. Watch, everybody gonna be trying to buy this game now. Oh, look at that. Mind's Eye got multiplayer. Everybody gonna be trying to buy a copy. You probably won't even find a physical copy. It'll be like how Cyberpunk was, how nobody wanted it, and then they're gonna want it once they start updating. Cause this game got potential, bro. I'm telling you, man. Mr. Leslie Benzie, he know what he's doing, man. For real. This game had an awful launch. Apparently, he said people were trying to sabotage his game. I believe it. I believe in Leslie Benzie. I believe it. He was saying that there was a lot of saboteurs at the company and they were trying to ruin this game. I believe it. That does happen, guys. You know what I'm saying? This type of stuff does happen, so. But I will say one thing, he's very passionate about this game and he's been putting a lot of effort with the updates and all that, and I'm seeing it, you know. And I will say though, I'm very proud to be a fan of it before everybody else decides to jump on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? I could be one of those dudes, be like, yo, I could be one of those dudes, I was here since the beginning, yo. I was here when nobody liked the game. That's gonna be me, because I never did that with No Man's Sky. I played it when it was good, right? That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be here supporting this day one. Like, yo, that was me. I supported it day one. You know, I'm the one. You know, that's gonna be me. This is good. This is my game equivalent. I need this game to be the next Mind's Eye. I mean, the next No Man's Sky. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's good though. It's actually a good game, man. And they were selling it for $10, bro. They were selling it for $10 on Black Friday, bro. They were. They were selling this for $10, man. I'm just saying, man. I spent more $10 on some lousy games than this. Music locked behind amiibo. Yo, Nintendo's crazy, bro. And I noticed those amiibos have gone up. Oh yeah, they've gone up.
Now that I know what it was you discovered,
Alright, let me see.
with strong probability, yes. The orb is beyond our technology. It likely changed your DNA and in the process infected your mind's eye with the virus, which lay dormant until you came here.
So I brought it to the factory?
Unfortunately, it seems so. Haven't you noticed how the robot's demeanor changes whenever you get near? The things you heard back there serve as proof you have become one with them. You are now part kin.
You sent the ODT signal into space. Are you saying they're aliens?
Not space,
I know they getting expensive, man. You see those amiibos, bro? Hey, yo, Nintendo, man. Yo, Nintendo should be ashamed of themselves, man. They charging way too much. Yo, for real. Yeah, they've been scamming people since the beginning, man. I remember when they first came onto the scene angry. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? People was going crazy for them little toys and stuff. Downloadable toys. It was like content. You know what it is? DLC essentially through a toy. That's crazy. Oh, Duke Nukem? Hey, Duke Nukem Forever. I think that's still on sale right now. One of my favorite games, bro. Still, I don't care what nobody says, bro. Duke Nukem Forever is one of my favorite games, bro. I love that game. I know the game could have been better. I know, but I still love that game, man.
I hope you and Silva kiss.
I'm a huge Duke Nukem Forever fan, man. I love that guy. I even got the DLC for it too. The Doctor Who cloned me. I liked it. You bought it for 3. I got it for both. Yeah, I love that game, man. That was like one of those crappy games that I just love. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was perfect. It just wasn't what we expected back in the the releases of 2001. You know. Yeah. It was amazing, man. I love Duke Nukem Forever. We need more games of that nature. Because it was a very experimental title, and I think that's something that I appreciated. When games was actually taking chances. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's backwards compat, yep. And I think it's on sale right now too, Erico. Yeah, and it's backwards compat.
Since you're a scientist, can you do something? Go push that red button.
One thing I love about Xbox, I can always continue to play my favorite games.
Look at this.
I wish we had Dark Sector backwards compat. Dark Sector? Ooh! That would have been a good one, man.
It's like they're
Dark Sector would have been perfect. And you know what's crazy? Warframe is literally Dark Sector 2. It's literally the inspiration. It's from the same team that made Dark Sector. Which is crazy. Yeah, you can still play it though.
It's a power source. They're drawn to it.
Nice, yeah.
How do you know this?
Well, you were so obsessed with the data from Jacob's implants.
I think Mind's Eye is going to be that game that people hated early on and then learn to appreciate it as time goes on.
Suddenly had phantom power.
Sometimes it's like it got that No Man's Sky treatment. Yo, $100 cardboard. Yo, they did though. They did. Nintendo tried to be like they wasn't NES days. Give it devs. Give it devs 360 deals.
I'm gonna have to fight my way through.
Yo, we need it. Yo, Darkseid got it for 360. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It's Warframe.
Maybe.
Did you know that, Erico? Dark Sector is actually Warframe. I don't know if you knew that. It's actually connected to the story. Yeah. I don't know if you know that. I didn't know it either until my friend told me. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. Thank you, Knight. He's I agree, Games. I'm glad I watched you play. I'm happy you enjoyed the game yourself. Yeah, I was shocked too. Or should I say shocked that that Warframe and Dark Sector are connected, the universes. I was like, what? And then I realized, I'm like, oh snap, the guy do kind of look, yeah, the free to play, yeah.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, they're connected. I know, right? I was like, what? I was like, how they can? I actually had to look it up. My friend wasn't lying either. I was like, that's crazy. But I would still love to see like its own standalone game, though. You feel me? I want to definitely sit there, and the lighting on this game is amazing. Just look at this graphics. And this game was only $10 on Black Friday too, so you know.
So how did you end up here?
This game got a lot of potential, man, and I love. You know, it's one thing I will say. When they do the hopefully they do online free roam. Just look at this map design, bro. I'm also shocked. Look at the map design.
Saved her life.
Duke Nukem? Yeah, me too.
Silver Corp saved her life.
Look at this.
Now we've got combat drones.
I see him.
I'm telling you, man, I will say this game looks next gen, though. It does. I think it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, too.
Got him. Big mistake.
It looks amazing, bro. The weather effects, and if we can get a free roam like GTA, oh man, I'm gonna be playing this every day, bro. Oh, I'll be playing this. I really do hope they do something like that. Yeah? Oh, just heard that. Yeah, it is kind of bad looking for Nintendo. I think it's a solid game, Def, you know what I mean? Like I said before, you got people that overglaze the game, and then you got people hating on it beyond belief. But I do think the game is probably a little underwhelming, you know, especially considering the weight. But I don't think it's a bad game. But then, like I've said, you got people overglazing, and then you got people that can't keep it rational. You feel me? I think it's just one of those, you know, average, mediocre games. You know, but in regards to, like, you know, knocking the world by storm, probably not. I don't think Metroid Prime 4 was going to do that. To be honest with you, it looked like it could be played on the GameCube besides the visuals. It don't look like it's really pushing boundaries, to be honest. The gameplay looks exactly the same as the GameCube titles. Nothing's really changed. Yeah. Well, the Switch. It runs, see, I heard it runs at 60 FPS on the Switch 1. So, I guess when I do get a copy, I'll be happy with it. Yeah, the Super Metroid, yeah, it lost that. It did lose that feeling, though. It did. I ain't gonna lie. I will say one thing, man. As much as I was roasting Metroid Dread for its high expensive tag, I think Metroid Dread might be their best Metroid game. I think Metroid Dread is their best Metroid game for Switch. 0 Hour? Oh, Duke Nukem 0. Evercade. Really? That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised we don't got those games on these consoles like a re-release, man. I love Duke Nukem 0 Hour. I loved them. I think Duke Nukem 0 Hour, we got to get Night Dive on that one. Yo, imagine Night Dive Studios doing a remaster of that game. Ooh! Oh! Night Dive, I mean, they doing all these other games, man. We got to get that one. That's a classic, man. Oh, yeah. We need that. Oh, yeah. Get Night Dive Studios on that, man. Woo! Yeah, me too, man. And Nintendo at this point, bro, you can just tell they're not pushing the envelope. And I think that's what's underwhelming. A lot of their games are starting to feel the same. You know what I mean? I think that burnout is becoming real. You know, and I think that's why Pokemon Legends didn't really do well in comparison to the other games, because you know why? It's the formula's the same. Nothing's really changed.
We got this.
Oh snap! Hold on, bro. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, the thing. Yep, I have that. I got physical copies of that. Yeah.
There's no Silver Corp. Mind if I call you Carrie?
I think people just getting tired of it, man. Seeing the same game over and over again.
Just kidding.
That's why I didn't really like Tears of Kingdom. I mean, I didn't really care for Breath of Wild either. I had my issues with that. But Tears of Kingdom was by far one of my worst. I hated that game, bro. I did not like it, bro. I played it. I got it on a buy two get one. Not a fan of it, man. Was not a fan of it. 200K to 10 million, calling it AAA. Yo, I told people AA budgets, AAA money. That's Nintendo. That's the Nintendo way. Oh yeah. All you gotta do is sell it. All you gotta do is sell them a AA game with a AAA coat, and there you go. Yeah. Oh, it was so empty, bro.
You alright?
I just honestly it's one of those Legend of Zelda games that I beat that I never went back and played it. I've replayed Skyward Sword. I think I replayed every single Zelda game besides that. I replayed the original NES, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, even Wind Waker, for crying out loud. I've even replayed Wind Waker. I've replayed Twilight Princess. I've replayed Skyward Sword. Breath of Wild and Tears is the only Zelda games I did not replay. I did not replay them, bro. I just beat them and then never played again. And I feel like it's gonna be the same with Pokemon Legends ZA, because I actually replayed Sword and Shield. I replayed it after beating the game, and I just feel like after that I just stopped. I didn't even care. I feel like the replayability of games is getting at an all-time low. I think people, even though they say games is good, but I don't think a lot of games is good enough to keep coming back to.
Moving! This way.
Nice. I know you've been getting all the stuff for that, Def. I know you've been loving your ROG, man. Congratulations on that. Then I like the Skyward Sword more. Yeah. I did not like Breath of Wild, guys. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I finished it. I did not like it, bro. I did not like it, man. I don't. It's like I get it. It's open world, but I didn't ask for this, man. I miss the mainline dungeons. I miss, you know, like I'm gonna tell people. I thought it was gonna be like a Link Between Worlds where you have all these dungeons that you can do them in whatever order that you want. But instead of dungeons, we got freaking shrines. I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is how they should have did the Legend of Zelda. This is how they should have done it. They could have kept Breath of Wild gameplay. I'm not gonna change it. Check this. This is how Breath of Wild could be better, right? Breath of Wild, keep the same format. And I know people's like, what are you talking about? That you say the format sucks. No, keep it. How was Link Between Two Worlds one of the best Legend of Zeldas. One of the best, bro. Best Legend of Zelda on the 3DS. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on record. It's better than Link to the Past. It's better than Link to the Past. Link Between Worlds is better than Link to the Past. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it at 100, and I played both of them. Link Between Worlds is way better. Because let me tell you something, argue, right? Before we get into this tangent. Link Between Worlds, you could do the dungeons different. You can do the dungeons in whatever order you want, and on top of that, it's amazing, bro. On top of that, when Link Between the Worlds, where you could choose the dungeons, you can do the dungeons while missing items. You can do the dungeon, like you know how like 3D Zeldas, you got to use the hook shot to get to this. You can beat the same dungeon that will have like a hook shot area and find another way to do it. You can't tell me that's not ambitious, bro. I'm telling you, there's multiple ways to beat dungeons and Link Between the Two Worlds. That, I'm telling you, it is the best. I'm telling you right now, I will stand on it. Bro, the greatest. I'm telling you right now, bro. Even Erico's saying it. The greatest, bro. I'm telling you this right now, bro. Way better. No disrespect to Link to the Past. I love that game. But Link Between Worlds took that and made it infinitely better, bro. Just that alone makes that game better. But anyways, right? And well, I forgot. I literally forgot what I was talking about. The other Zelda, not the 3D. Yeah. You talking about with the portraits? It was amazing. Absolutely incredible game. Oh, Breath of Wild. Okay, yeah. Breath of Wild. I would have kept the same concept with Breath of Wild, right, guys? I would have kept the same concept, but have main dungeons, though. Yo, what's up, Dave? Have main dungeons. Listen, this is what they should have done. Use the shrines to build up your character. I have no problem with that. Use the shrines. You get extra health containers, extra stamina, whatever. Okay, but you should have had main dungeons. There's no way in hell that I'm doing a freaking forest shrine in the middle of a damn volcano. The continuity was terrible. Like, it was so bad with the shrines that I was doing a freaking water puzzle in the damn freaking volcano. You couldn't even do shrine. Yo, listen, they couldn't even do shrines based off the elements of where you was on the map. Like, for example, if you're in the volcano, you should be doing fire-themed dungeons, right? I mean, shrines. And can we all agree? If you're in the water area, you should be doing water-type shrines, right? You get what I'm saying? There's no way in hell I'm doing a fire puzzle in a freaking water dungeon area, shrine area. That makes no sense, bro. That's so stupid. It just ruined the continuity. And to be honest, I didn't mind the whole free roam doing because it reminds me of the original Legend of Zelda. I have no problem with that. I think that's cool. But we needed the dungeons. Thank you. The dungeons felt shrines felt disconnected. I wanted to feel like if it was a part of the world. It didn't. That was another problem. We should have had the main, a forest, fire. It's not like these elements ain't there, right? We should have still continued to have those dungeons. Like I said, they could have kept the freedom of what the game was about, right? And made it linear with the dungeons. That would have been the perfect Legend of Zelda game. Use the shrines to build up your character as like a side objective, and use the dungeons as the main course meal that you have to get through to get to Ganondorf. Breath of Wild would have been a perfect game right there. Then they messed it up in Tears of Kingdom. Oh, we got a Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts mechanic, which nobody asked for. Nobody asked for this. Oh, you could build vehicles. You could. Oh my goodness, bro. I was like, bro, this game sucks, bro. I was like, I can't. Oh, we got Sky Cities, bro. The sky areas was garbage. They were trash. The Sky Islands, straight trash. DLC looking ass. That weren't no real. And then on top of that, the game looked the damn same. The map was the same goddamn map, man. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie did it. And you got Nintendo fanboys taking credit for this mechanic. I'm like, bro, didn't y'all bash Banjo-Kazooie for this? And now you out here giving credit to Tears of Kingdom? Tears of Kingdom was garbage, bro. I'm sorry. If I had to choose between Breath of Wild and Tears of Kingdom, I'm choosing Breath of Wild. Tears of Kingdom was trash. The pacing was trash. The Sky Islands was garbage. The potential of it could have been great, but it was trash. The map being the same, the graphics looking very identical. I mean, Tears of Kingdom came off like DLC, bro. I'm playing Mind's Eye right now, Art. Like, I'm just saying, man, they could have did more than that, man. Like, I mean, Tears of Kingdom, bro, that crap was like freaking DLC, and I think it was. Because even they said that this game was originally intended to be DLC. They sold Nintendo gamers a $70 DLC and called it a new game. It was like, bro, are you serious? It was an expansion. Yep, that's literally what it was. Terrible. And I'd rather play Breath of Wild. I'm sorry. If I have to choose. And I know people say, well, Tears of Kingdom has more to do. I don't care about all that. I just like what Breath of Wild focuses on in comparison to that. It's like, you know what? Real quick. It's like this. Mario Kart 8, right? Sometimes less is more. Sometimes adding more can feel less. Like, for example, even though he said drag drive, like for example, Mario Kart World, they added a lot more to that game than they have with Mario Kart 8. But people are going back to the less feels more though, Nintendo. Yeah, you added more features. Yeah, you've done this. You added stuff that a lot of us didn't want. But we kind of prefer the simplicity. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like linear open world games are better than open world games that just let you do what you want. And if games do that, give the option of going down a linear path at some point. Let it be through missions or something of that. Stop letting gamers just be like, alright, just do what you want, complete whatever you want, and play it the way you want. I don't like that. That's why a lot of these missions be boring. Like, oh, do the same tower again. It's that Far Cry treatment. That's what it is, Far Cry. I'm gonna start calling it the Far Cry syndrome. Yeah, linearity for open world games is a lot better, in my opinion. It focuses on the good elements of the game. Because the problem is with games like Sonic Frontiers and games of that nature, they lack direction. And then people just do what the hell they want. Doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, everything it meets the same goal. It just kills the fun. Mario Kart Horizon. Like, yeah, it's like we need linear open world games. Keep them open world, but make them linear to the point where they have to go through a story or something. And keep it that way. I think that's why Mind's Eye is fun. I would just wish they let you roam a little bit more. I mean, I know you can if you want. But I think the linearity is what makes this game feel good. Because it focuses on the good elements of the game. Same thing with Gears 5. Gears 5 was a good game. But the open world aspect killed it. Because it's like it took the amazing parts of the game and made it boring.
Come on!
I'm sorry, linear sections just feel funner to play than sections that are just open for no reason. If I make an open world game, it's gonna be open world but linear to a mission or objective or path. That's what I would do, and then focus on the cool elements.
I'm coming in.
But the problem is, a lot of these so-called open world games, they just be like, just do what you want. Open up 20 towers. You know what I mean? Need for Speed Underground. Oh, that's a good one.
The gate. Just passing through.
Oh yeah, Need for Speed Underground? Oh, we don't get them like that no more.
Big mistake. I got it.
More of them incoming.
You know what this section reminds me of? That one section in Halo? Y'all remember that Halo with the... Oh man, let me tell you something, man. I think people forget, man. Halo had some nice scale to it, bro. Y'all remember that bridge? Y'all remember? That's another thing too. And I feel like Halo 3 definitely... Listen, I love Halo 3. I love Halo 3, right? But I want to make it perfectly clear. Halo 3 is one of the best Halos. Not trying to knock it. But I feel like one thing that we have lost with Halo ever since Halo 3 was that open feeling of the map. And let me explain real quick, because I don't think people are gonna be like, Gamester, what are you talking about? I don't get this guy. You always got something to complain about. Listen to what I'm about to say. Halo 1 and 2 felt like they had skill to it. You get what I'm saying? You got to think about it, right? I heard too. Think about this right now, Paul. Remember when Halo 2 had that bridge section? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when they had that bridge section and you had to get in the tanks with your crew and you had all these dudes coming after you and you shooting them with the tank and the vehicles? Y'all remember that? Yo, that felt crazy. Y'all don't remember that? When y'all was in the tank and you crossing the bridge in Halo 2? That was epic, bro. That was epic. I feel like Halo 3, as much as I like that game though, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Like, I feel like the one thing that Halo 3 did mess up on was making the game. It just doesn't have that same scale to it. It's a good game, but it just doesn't have that same scale, bro. And then you're going through that tunnel. Y'all remember you just going through that tunnel, and then you go to the part of the outside, and then you go right back into the tunnel that looks very similar to this dude. That was amazing, bro. It was incredible, bro. Halo 2 and 1 had some of the best map design for single player or co-op, or however you wanted to play it. It was amazing, bro. Like, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember when there was one mission, right? When you had to get on top of this big-ass spaceship? Y'all remember? And the spaceship was trying to shoot at you? And you trying to get on top of it? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's something that they didn't really do with the new Halos as much. I noticed that. I was like, hold on. Because I was playing the old Halo. I'm like, hold on. They don't have this type of stuff in the new Halos. Yeah, like the scale of it was crazy, bro. I was like, damn. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I miss, though. You know? And you gotta really pinpoint it, though. You gotta really see it for yourself, because if you don't, you'll be like, hold on, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Yeah, it was larger than life, man. It felt like that, too, man. Even though the levels was linear, but they felt like you was a part of this bigger battle. You feel me? And I think that's the one thing I loved about the classic Halos, which we don't really see now with the modern. I mean, obviously Halo Infinite is open world now, but that doesn't really help it. Now, instead of, because it's like big in all the wrong things. It's just big, like, oh, okay, this is just a whole wasteland with a bunch of trees and grass. That's all it is. Yeah, really? It was that bad? For real? Oh, man. Yeah. I feel like a lot of showcases are just trash now. In general. One thing I will say, one thing about this game, the shooting is very satisfying.
Lamry can't hide! Moving up. You need to clear the access ramp to get to the door.
Yeah, you could actually cover two like Gears as well. You know, it's funny, it does have like that Gears of War gameplay with the freaking robot. That is actually true though. Like, that's like literally Jax following you. You know, it's funny. That's funny that he mentioned that though. Yeah, Gears of War, man. Gears of War's cover system was peak. I think Army of 2 did a good job with refighting it as well. I thought it was pretty good. Army of 2 was another classic, man. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that Gears of War cover system, man. It's been holding gaming for a while.
More of them inbound. How's that door coming?
Yeah. Oh, it does. I know.
It's a lot to hack.
You got this, Gary.
It did though, right? Yeah, Gears of War did, bro. There was this game I used to play. What was it called? I forgot the name. It's funny because I literally have this game and I can't even think of it. Quantum Theory. Y'all remember that game, Quantum Theory? That was a good one. Quantum Theory was amazing. It did. Gears of War did spawn a lot of clones. Yeah, Quantum Theory. I think it was for the 360. Is it for Xbox One? I think it's for 360. Oh, no, you talking about that's Quantum Break. Yeah, you know, that's Quantum Break. Oh, win back. Yeah. He's having for that. I said that's Quantum Break. I thought he was talking about Quantum Break. Quantum Break. Oh, snap. That's funny. Yeah, I know what you meant, though. I was like, that's a good game, though. And then Splatterhouse was good, man. I was like, oh, that's Quantum Break. Yeah, Quantum Break's for the Xbox One. Yeah.
Clear.
It'd be funny if Mind's Eye wins Game of the Year. I will say one thing, it has very good graphics.
Sure he's gonna be here?
It looks really good, bro.
Is the Mind's Eye telling you that, Jake?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, they got Quantum Era. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the multiplayer is pretty good. Quantum Theory is pretty good, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good game, man. Quantum Theory? Oh yeah. I'd recommend it. You probably could get it for cheap. Nowadays, I would assume. I liked it. I was gonna play that game with what was it? My boy K3 on YouTube. I haven't really been on his PlayStation live streams because I've been so busy, man. It sucks though, but I enjoyed playing with him. He plays a lot of the old school games, man. Make sure y'all check him out, K3. You know? Oh, 3K. I'm sorry, Mod 3K. Yeah, he's cool though. He's a good content creator. He actually helps revitalize a lot of the old PlayStation servers. I just haven't had time to do anything, man. It's like it sucks. But he plays a lot of the classics. I'll probably have to try to see if I could jump in on one of his live streams, man. He welcomes everybody, so you know.
We're getting close. I can feel it.
I remember playing, I think, was it Fear with him? Oh man, that was amazing. Yo, Metacritic? Oh yeah, I know. You know, a lot of people bashing the Metroid because of Metacritic. I think it's more than that, honestly. But I don't know. Everybody's on that Metacritic crap too much, man. Personally. Because I know people would say that this game is bad. Never Dead. Yeah, that's a solid one too. Oh, you have that one. Damn, 360 had a lot of games, man.
They've been weaponizing the technology from the ziggurat. That weapon, what is it?
I don't know, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, enjoy it, bro. Don't let these people say otherwise.
Company.
Even if the game is somewhat mediocre, it doesn't mean that the game ain't enjoyable. Oh, Gamefly, nice. Yeah, Gamefly is still relevant, man, because you can still rent a lot of games.
They're shipping out.
Yeah, Gamefly is pretty good. Oh, really? Oh, see? That's what I'm saying. You get them Game Pass day and dates. Gamefly. You should be like, yo, Gamefly better than Game Pass. We got more day and dates. And we could choose what platform we want it on any system. I mean, Gamefly is crazy though. It's still good, bro. If you know what type of games that you want, I mean, it was technically the first day and date type of service where you could play new games day and date. If you think about it, Gamefly kind of did that, right? The day and date games before Xbox, and you could do day and date for whatever platform you have. Let it be Wii, 360, PS3, right? You know what I'm saying? Gamefly. Oh yeah, definitely. And then if you want to return it back, you can get another one. I mean, think about it. It's kind of better than Game Pass in a way, but Game Pass, they just throw hundreds and hundreds of games at you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the acquisition is very important, because the more games that Microsoft acquires, the more value that it has to Game Pass. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
You gotta find a way up.
The original Demon Souls. And I like the option that you can actually buy the game too, if you have it long enough. I thought that's pretty cool too with Gamefly. That if you rent the game, you can actually, and they'll send you the box and everything like that. That's why I like Gamefly. Gamefly is really cool, man. I'm happy to see that it's still going now.
They're taking a lot of rounds.
These gotta be built only for
yeah.
combat.
These things are bad news.
Oh, there we go. Alright, got him. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off. And I'll see. Let me see what's up. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, alright? Thank you guys for watching, alright? Take care, everybody.